Join us every Saturday at 3 p.m. for our weekly Shadowverse Evolve English tournament and win yourself the weekly legend card that we offer. So yeah, it's still brand new. We're still building up the community. So yeah, contact me for more info. It's in the poster here. See you. Hello, welcome back. So, you've seen the first video, let's move on to the second video. But before we start, please hit the like button so I know that you like this kind of videos, and hit the subscribe button to follow more Shadowverse Evolve English content. Well, that was almost a mouthful, but at least I said it. Okay, so for today, we're opening the second starter deck, which is the Blade of Resentment, the starter deck that focuses more towards the Swordcraft class of the game. So just like the Forestcraft starter deck I opened yesterday, here's the presentation. Love it. You've seen the plastic casing of it. It's reusable for your extra cards, and sadly you cannot keep your sleeve cards, unfortunately, because it wouldn't fit. But hey, you have everything in the whole package, from your counters, your playmats, your instruction sheet, and then the rest is your deck, and you know it's pretty good. So let's just skip over and move on to the back of the packaging, where, as you can see, it explains what kind of cards you get in here, and what kind of things do you get besides the cards. So now let's open this. Oh man, just look at this. Spin down life counter. Again guys, totally worth it for the 100 ringgit price tag. In American dollars, I don't know, probably 20 bucks or something. You convert it yourself, you'll find out. Okay, bust this open. Oh, there we have it. Oh man, that new card smell, you gotta love it. It's intoxicating, and it's not the kind of smell that you get from fake Chinese toys, lead paint. No, it's some sort of one of those expensive printed ink that you go to some fancy printing shop. Yeah, or maybe hotels, whichever. So let's check out the content, so at least you know what's inside, and I might be convinced to get this starter deck in the foreseeable future, or you know, wait until I upload some battle videos, then you'll get a clear picture what am I talking about. So first things first, you will be provided with 3 copies of the cover card Tsubaki. And what does she do? On fanfare, meaning on place, choose the following effect: 1, select an enemy follower on the field and destroy it, or 2, gives this follower a storm, meaning that storm on place, you can immediately attack an enemy follower or leader on the turn that they are put on the field, or in other words, summon. So that's pretty good. 3 copies of Tsubaki. Next is 3 copies of Latham Vanguard Champion. It's a 2 to cost for a 3/3 body. That's pretty neat. Yeah, it's just vanilla, so it doesn't do much. Next will be 3 copies of Fluorofancer. It's a 3 play point with a 3/3 body with an evolution ability by just paying one play points to evolve Fluorofancer. Next, you have the evolved version of Fluorofancer, 3 copies of it, and let's see. It has an ability on evolve: summon a Steel-clad Knight and a Steel-clad Knight token. This is interesting. So basically, we get 2 tokens for the price of 1. Pretty good, pretty good. It even explains the stats of each token, just in case if you do not possess them at the moment. So pretty helpful over there from Shadowverse. Thanks a lot, Side Games and Bushiroad. Great job. Next is 3 copies of Moonlight Assassin, a 2 to cost for a 3/2 body. It has an ability, pay 1 play point, give this follower Bane. So Bane means that the followers attacking or attacked by a follower with Bane ability are destroyed after the damage is exchanged. So in other words, in Magic the Gathering Death Touch, you attack or you block this creature, the follower immediately dies. So that is pretty good. I mean, it's good for an early game where number 1 is a 2/2 body. So it's a 2 for a 3/2 body. So I can see an early game board wipe with this if played properly. Next, 3 copies of the White General. Wow, that sounded so wrong. White General. Well, 300 to 500 years plus of oppression does things to a group of people. Anyway, it has an ability of rush where I think I've explained what Rush does is that on place you can immediately attack an enemy's follower, and then next, the second ability is Strike. Select another follower on your field, and it give it +2 attack. Basically, it's just a permanent stat boost. So what's the cost for a 5/3 body? Later I gotta figure out how do I activate Strike. But hey, those who already played the game, again, I'm entering this blind. I need your help. Those who already played the game, please do explain to me in the comment section below. How do you activate Strike? Because I know Rush activates upon summoning. So how do you activate Strike? So let me know in the comment section below. Next is 2 copies of Ninja Trainee, A1 play point for 2/2 body, vanilla, and yeah, great for early game Rush. Next is the Veteran Lancer. How many copies? 2 copies. What does it do? It has the ward ability, meaning that opponent's follower must attack this unit when they're attacking, so they cannot attack the leader or any other unit. So that's that's very helpful. By the way, to activate ward, you gotta engage it first. Then it activates its ward. So it's a two play point for a 2/3 body. So that's what it does. Moving on next. 3 copies of Fencer is a 3 play point for a 3/3 body with a fanfare ability of basically on place. Select another follower on your field and give it a permanent stat boost of +1 attack and +1 defense or toughness if you're playing Magic the Gathering. And then moving on to 3 copies of Oathless Knight. It's a 2 play point for a 1/1 body. Kind of weak, but let's see its ability. It has an evolution cost by paying 1 play point to evolve this, and then a fanfare ability, meaning that on place you can summon a knight token. So I guess it's a fair trade-off just to get a token. But again, a bit too high of a cost, unless it's a 1 for a 1/1 and then +1 token, and I might consider it as an early game advantage, but might tap a bit mid-range, I might say so myself. This is the evolved version of Evolved Knight. It has an ability of a seal. Followers with a seal can attack reserve follower, meaning you can attack followers that are untapped or that are standing in Vanguard terms. Moving on to the 3 copies of Quick Blader. This is good. One play point for a 1/1 body with the evolved ability of paying 3 play points. It has a Storm ability. Basically, you already know. When you call it, you can attack either followers or leaders on the turn that they are summoned. So no summoning sickness for you. And then next we have the Quick Blader's evolved form, which same thing. But this time it has a 3/3 body and has a Storm ability. So that's very not so impressive, but yeah. Basically, it's just a power up, so that that particular follower can actually last longer. Next is the spell card Forge Weaponry, the cost of 2 play points. It has the quick ability, meaning you can play it during any player's turn. Select a follower on the field and give it a permanent +1 attack and 1 shield, and draw a card. This is a good draw engine, but you can only play it from turn 2 onwards. Again, it's pretty balanced, because imagine if this thing has a 1 cost. Well, the amount of players would spam this as early as they can to ramp up their deck components. Unimaginable. So next, 2 copies of the spell card Onslaught is a 3 play point cost. It has an ability of select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 5 damage and put a knight token in your EX area. I still have not read the instructions how to get tokens out of your EX area. Well, that will be later. So only 2 copies, 5 damage, why not? Okay, next, 3 copies of the spell card Unbridled Fury with a 1 play point cost. It has a quick ability. Again, you can play it during any player's turn. And then the ability is select an enemy follower on the field, deal X damage, where X equals to the numbers of followers on your field. Now this, my friends, is a good card. Not say good, but mid-range again, because it's fair that you only get to pick 1 follower, and unless this thing will become crazy strong if the wording is changed. Select enemy followers, so pluralize it, and then deal X damage equal to the amount of followers you have. Whoa! But you're looking at the maximum of 5 damage dealt with this card alone. So it's not that threatening yet, unless Shadowverse introduce a mechanic that will allow you to expand your follower maximum count beyond 5. So yes, this card will have forms of threats if that were to happen. But for now, thank goodness, only select just one enemy follower, deal a max up. So basically, you can deal maximum 5 damage if you have 5 followers. So that's pretty neat. Plus, it's a quick it has a quick ability, so you can. So it's pretty handy to deal with some bothersome followers. Next, same thing, Goblin, 2 copies. It has the evolve ability of a 4 play point. So yeah, one is a one to cast, 2 to body. Yeah, basic. Evolve form, you've seen it. It's vanilla, and it doesn't do much. Next, basically a generic card with the fighter. It's a 2 for 2/3 vanilla. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Next, the next card is the Angelic Sword Maiden. Also a generic card with the cost of 5 with to get a 4/6 body. It has the ward ability. Wow, that's a huge shield. Legit, this is a huge shield, my friends. I like this. 2 copies. Good. As you already know, you'll be provided with 3 evolve points if you move second. Your leader card, Erica. And then let's see how many night tokens you get. You get 5 night tokens and 5 steel-clad knight tokens. So I don't see any reason for you not to have enough token cards in your deck. If you do not have enough, well, Magic Gathering it. Take a paperclip, or use some coins to show that, hey, this is my token unit. But please be honest with your stats, okay? No cheating. So that's the whole content of this start deck. I hope with this preliminary content that you see inside, basically on this first look, you'll be convinced to get, hey, wow, Swordcraft start deck seems interesting. I might want to get it. Well, luckily I still have some Swordcraft start decks left, and Alhamdulillah that the start decks are actually moving fast. So if you want one, please, I left my WhatsApp contact details in the description box, so you can purchase it if you want to, or you want to wait until the battle video comes out, then yes, I'll be completely fine. So again, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys again in the next starter deck video. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye. Sword fight. Ting 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 ting.